Our first guest tonight is one of the funniest people in all 5 boroughs and beyond. You can see her live on the Horror Tour, and a new season of Inside Amy Schumer premieres October 20th on Paramount+. Please welcome Amy Schumer. Doing?
Oh my gosh.
Amy,
Thank you.
I want to start by apologizing because just a moment ago when we hugged and I was talking,
Yeah?
I accidentally ate a little of your hair.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean
Can I
to
have
do
it
it.
back? These are Voel hair extensions.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
So I ate a little of a stranger's hair.
Yeah, you owe her money. Yeah, yeah, somebody's hair.
Thank you for being here. I can't think of a better way to start the week than with you.
Oh
You were
Thank
here
you for having me.
in 2017.
This is a hot show.
It's very hot. Yeah, that's what people are saying.
I mean, the whole week is hot, but this show, Charlemagne the God, Run the Jewels?
Oh yeah, it's good.
What?
We don't kid around.
I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
We pay extra close attention to these weeks in Brooklyn, and the rest of the year is kind of crappy.
Whatever, who cares?
But here it's fun. And happy Rosh Hashanah to you.
Oh, Shana Tova.
Happy New Year.
A blessing on your cup.
Do you make a resolution or do anything like that to celebrate the New Year?
Actually, yeah, it's a little shallow, but I just started intermittent binging.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've started that
can
too.
you tell? I'm wearing an actual muumuu. I swear. I'm hiding a pregnancy. But yeah, and I've been doing a plant-based diet, just edibles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gummy fruits and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's who I am.
Well, whatever
now.
you're doing, it's working.
It's working, right? I look amazing.
It's really
I know.
working.
I'm so blessed.
What have you been up to? What's going on in your life?
What have I been up to? I've been mostly just kicking it with Adam Levine.
Oh. Have you? Well,
That's me. That's me.
And your husband, I assume, is okay with that?
Oh my God, he like totally respects my choices. And
That's, good guy.
yeah.
Good man.
Yeah. No, we have a good sex life.
Oh, good.
We do. I mean, we're there, right? It's Brooklyn. I live in Brooklyn. Like we're there.
Yeah.
And we married people. Have you found this? We have found. You're married.
Yep.
Did you know that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we have found that the best weekday to have sex is always tomorrow. Is that when you have sex? That's really we're like we ate today. Maybe we won't eat tomorrow. That'll be a big day for us.
That's how you keep it fresh,
Yeah. But it's let's just be real. It's weird to have sex with your spouse.
What do you mean by that?
Because that's your family.
That is true.
Holidays together, I can't.
Uh-huh.
What am I gonna do? He's my emergency contact. I'm supposed to, it's disgusting.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. It's like having sex with a favorite uncle.
Yeah. Exactly.
How long have you lived in Brooklyn?
We just moved here,
Oh.
but I lived here back in the day, too.
You did?
The apartment's a little different now.
Were these like the old days with roommates and that kind of stuff?
My first apartment, I found my roommate. This was in a studio.
Mm-hmm.
If you live in a nice city and you don't know what a studio is, it was the size of this rug.
In a nice city.
And I had a roommate that I met on Craigslist, and we shared it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it wound up being great. We watched a lot of Will and Grace, and she was cool. But yeah, it was, it was a dark time.
Do you keep in touch with that roommate?
No, but Brittany, if you're out there, what's up, girl?
Did you live in any of the other boroughs, or was it just in Brooklyn and the city?
I lived in all of the acceptable boroughs.
Oh, oh.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna say the one I'm excluding. But you know what it is. You know. I love Pete Davidson, but
I kind of guessed that was
not enough to take a ferry. You get it.
Okay, now you got a family, you got the whole
God.
thing. Your
whole thing.
husband's a chef, he's a farmer also. Can he farm out here? Is there any farming actually going on?
Oh my God, yes. I walked outside and he was chopping down a tree the other day.
Was he really?
Yes, but yeah, he's writing his next cookbook. You know, he's a James Beard Award, I'm just saying.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we have a pizza oven.
Is that why he was chopping down the tree for his cookbook?
I don't know. I really came outside and he was chopping down the tree. Yeah.
And
the neighbors are like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know.
You are on tour right now, doing stand-up. Is it good to be back out on the road doing this stuff?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I mean, you feel it. It's just so good. It's been incredible. It's been incredible. Yeah, I missed it. And you can feel the crowds are excited. And but we did just have a medical situation in the audience, in Boston.
Oh,
actually.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I learned a lot about the audience that comes to see me, because so this guy was having a seizure in the balcony.
Oh boy.
And he's fine. You know, I mean, I didn't follow up, but I'm assuming, you know. No, he walked out.
So you spotted this guy having a seizure?
Everyone's, yelling help. So I put the house lights on, and then what do you do next? This is how I found out about my crowd, because I'm like, we need a doctor. Not one.
Wait, in
my
Boston?
entire audience in Boston, not one doctor is in my demographic. So of course I'm like, nurses, 30 nurses were there, but they were all hammered, They weren't on call, let them live, let them have a good time. So I was desperate. I'm like, any Grey's Anatomy fan? Can someone go do something? But he's fine.
And again, you assume the man is fine. Yeah.
It's probably great. I'm sure he's great.
By the way, I saw first couple of episodes of not your new old show.
My new old show?
Inside Amy Schumer, and it is absolutely hilarious. We're going to see a clip from that when we come back. Amy Schumer is with us. We'll be right back.
I'm a mom, and I support the Second Amendment.
I'm a teacher, and so do I.
There's a lot of talk about guns going on in America right now.
But no government has the right to tell me how to defend my family. That's why, as a mom,
as a teacher,
And as an American,
I will always be proud to drive a tank.
That's Amy Schumer with a tank. Amy has this is season 5 or 6 of Inside Amy Schumer.
Season 5.
And how long has it been since the last season?
The last season was 2016, and that's not a coincidence. I was incredibly depressed since then.
And you're like, hey, let's do it again. Did they come to you and say, please do it again? Or is it a standing offer or what?
Yeah, it was always a standing offer. I just really didn't feel like I had anything to say, and I was really too bummed about the election. I don't know if you guys read about it. And just all of it, it was just, and then, but I felt ready to do it again, and we had the best time.
And do you believe it is an American's right under the Second Amendment to own a tank?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody, look under your seats. You get a tank. You get it, yeah.
So with this big gap in from doing the last season of the show and doing this one, the world has changed a lot since then.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's not good.
Did you feel that, in your writer's room when you're coming up with bits? Did that affect you?
Yeah, I mean, we had to talk about all the ish going on that it's unbelievable,
Right.
The sickening stuff.
Yeah.
And the poor Iranians right now. And we're with you women. We see you, we're looking at
Do you find that the show is now, it's easier to get people to be a part of the show? Because I know you have guest stars and famous people interspersed throughout the show.
Yeah, and I don't know if you know, I am such a, I've always lived in New York, but I love movies and LA and all that.
You do?
Know? Yeah, I love the gossip and everything.
Right.
I saw Top Gun the week it came out. Yeah, did you see it? It was cute. It was good.
Right.
I'm just so impressed. Do you know that Tom Cruise does all his own Scientology?
I had heard that.
Yeah,
I've read some
it's really impressive.
multi-page think pieces on that.
Blown away.
I think there are even some books about it.
What can he do?
But Top Gun was good. Would you ever move to LA? Is that someplace you would like to live?
No.
No.
No, I need the stress of New York.
You like that?
Yeah.
You feast on that.
Yeah.
Do you do, like, I noticed walking around this town that, like, parents will bring their children in any place, like into a bar. Like, they'll bring a baby into a bar.
That's me.
Will you do that?
Yeah. Actually, I did put something on Instagram where I'm like, my son was asleep on me. It was so cute. And I'm just like reaching for my drink around him, you know? As social services is at my door. Yeah, but I mean, it's just this generation, these younger people that I see, it's just so different. It's like just social media. Like I saw these girls, they must have been 12 years old. They were taking selfies and like they knew their angles. 12 years old, you know, like they did the trick, you know, we all do, like to make your leg look thinner, you put it to the side, and yeah, I'm 41, okay, I know my angles, okay?
Right. You learn them.
At this point, the photographer gets in a tree, and I dig a deep trench, and I just kind of, that's me. Yeah. Yeah.
When you came up with the name The Whore Tour for your comedy tour, were you just delighted? I would imagine that you'd be like, oh, that's great.
I thank you for knowing it was me, and that it was, you know.
Of course it was you. Who's gonna pitch that to you?
Yeah, excuse me? I was pretty fired up. And then, you know, some newspapers won't even print it. They won't put it up on the marquee in some towns, so it feels like you're doing something right.
Are you bringing your son on the Whore Tour with you?
My son is not on the Whore Tour.
Not on the Whore Tour.
He comes a little, but it's so hard. We're in a new city every day.
Yeah, right.
Got Mia Jackson and Jay McBride opening for me. Incredible comedians.
Nice.
Yes, and it's just, it's a place for whores. It's not a place for, it's not a place for children, but I come back every week. You know, I get a couple days a week at home.
I see. So you're not just out in a bus one day, one tour, one city after another. You're going back home.
I'm going back, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Getting right back in the swing of being mom.
Where are you going next? What's the next stop on?
Baltimore on Wednesday.
Baltimore on Wednesday. All right. Well, if you're a Baltimore whore,
it's sold out.
Oh, it's sold out?
Yeah.
Well, then you probably already have tickets.
Yeah.
Well, it's great to have you here. Thank you for coming and being a part of this.
Pleasure.
Here in Brooklyn. It's great to have you back. Inside Amy Schumer is his show. The show comes back October 20th on Paramount Plus. And you can see Amy live on the Whore Tour if you can get tickets. We'll be back with Charlemagne the God.